Hello everybody, today I'm going to take a look at Emmabuntus, a Debian-based desktop Linux distribution originally designed to facilitate the reconditioning of computers donated to humanitarian associations. And it has been updated to version DE5-1, which means Emmabuntüs Debian Edition 5. It's confusing because it's based on Debian 12. Alright, and it has a couple desktops, that's Xfce and LXQt, so it uses the Debian installer, so I'm going to go ahead and install it, and when we come back we'll be right on the system. Okay everybody, we're now on the desktop, and as you can see we have a desktop configuration window that's opened up as soon as you log on. So just take a look at this real quick, read it. Please select the application menu version that best suits your needs. Whisker works for me. Please select the screensaver of your choice. I'll turn that off. Please select the wallpaper of your choice. I'll just leave it there for now. And enable automatic login. Okay. Dock configuration. Information during training sessions or public presentations, we recommend you look at the dock. Information. You can change these settings later on by going to application menu, dock. Activate the dock. No, I'm gonna leave it unactivated. I don't need a dock. Dashboard configuration. Activate the taskbar. Alright, system configuration. Activate dark theme. I'm fine with everything on there, so we'll just leave it at that. Alright, so let me open up my system settings so I can fix the display. But I guess before I do that, I have another pop-up window, non-free software installation. Would you like to install non-free software on this system? If I was on bare metal, I would, and I don't need it to show up on the next startup. I just click OK. Let's do a repository update. While it's doing that, let's go ahead and fix the screen resolution. Open up the system settings. There's two ways you can do this. On here, they have the AR&R version. That's if you're on the LXQt desktop. But since we're on Xfce, I'm going to open up this and make it permanent. 1920 by 1080. Click apply. Keep this configuration and close. Okay, do you want to remove unnecessary languages in the distribution? I don't want this to show up on the next startup, and I'll just click OK. You can go ahead and remove those. I don't need them. Alright, so Emmabuntüs Debian Edition 5, and it's based on Debian 12, and the desktop is Xfce. So the name of it in itself is confusing because Emmabuntüs Debian Edition 5, but it's based on Debian 12. So Emmabuntüs is on this 5th edition, but Debian is on 12. If that makes any sense. So, but yeah, anyways, we're on the desktop now. The panel is actually on top on this system, and we have a standard system tray over here with all your options on the right. And then on the left, we have our taskbars, which just shows us what's actually open. See, I click on it, make it disappear, and then it comes back. So this is our taskbar. If I open up another program, it'll open up right next to it. And then we have our applications menu. So let's take a look at our applications menu. This is the whisker menu on Xfce, and we have favorites, recently used, all applications. Okay, I got another pop-up window. Don't know what it's asking. No, we don't want to. No, this is not a child. I guess if you have children, you can create parental controls. And no, we don't need that. Now we got a welcome screen. Emmabuntüs welcome. Welcome to Emmabuntüs David Edition 5. This distribution is made to refurbish computers and let everyone discover the new Linux. Okay, and this is our welcome screen. We've had like 6 of them already, but we keep getting welcomes and pop-up windows. Hopefully no more. Alright. Applications launcher. Like I said, this is the whisker menu right here. And right here we have favorites, recently used, all applications, accessories, Cairo dock, development, education, games, graphics, internet, multimedia, non-free software, office, science, settings, and system. And then you have your login, logout session, lock screens, and your settings manager. And then you also have a search here. So say you want to search for something like Firefox, boom, start typing and it should come up. Alright, in our accessories, let's see what we have. We have your standard accessories that come with Xfce, like the application finder, caffeine indicator. Caffeine is what keeps your screen up. You know, when the screensavers are trying to take over and things like that, you use something like this and it'll stop screensavers and your screen from shutting down. I guess we could take a look at our calculator. And this is the calculator right here. It's actually calculator with a G. And on the about is calculator 2.1.4. And we can do some multiplication here. Alright, that's how that works. If you want to clear it, just push on the C. Alright, back to the menu. Have Cairo dock. I don't want to mess with the Cairo dock because I don't need it up. Under development, we have our IDE/text editor. You can use it as either or. And this right here is a Genie version 1.38. And under education, you have OpenBoard, Kiwi, LibreOffice for schools, TuxMath, TuxPaint. So it's a lot of educational software. Then you got a few standard games on here, your standard Linux games. And on the graphics, we do have quite a few things: Darktable, GIMP, GThumb, Inkspace. And back in the graphics, we do have GIMP 2.10, which is our standard release. And let's take a look at the help and about 2.10.34. And it says right here you can even check for updates. See, I've never done this before. Oh, so you can update it to GIMP 2.10.36, I guess, if you select to use that option. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. Alright, and on internet we have Firefox ESR. And you have a few bookmark items up here. You have your infos, Emmabuntüs, Yovo, Togo, Junk, Mantepe Libre, and Lib. So I'm pretty sure these are all educational bookmarks. So let's take a look at the about. And it is the extended support release 115.6.0 ESR. Alright, and back over here, multimedia, we have quite a few things. We have ALSA, Audacity, Clementine, Handbrake, Caffeine, VLC. So pretty much you have the whole setup right here. Should have no problems with any type of multimedia. Well, let's take a look at VLC. And 3.0.20, veterinary. And on the build options, it's build for bookworm security at Debian. Alright, and continuing on, Guess we could also take a look at Clementine, which is our audio player. It's pretty good system right here. And about Clementine, version 1.4 RC2. And Clementine is your music audio player. So under Office, I saw a few LibreOffice apps that were kind of spread out within these other sections. But right here in its own sections, you got Office, plus you got a lot of other applications. But take a look at the LibreOffice Calc. And let's look at the About. And LibreOffice 7.4.2. Alright. And clicking on this button actually just lets me copy all of this info. So I can even like paste it here. Bam. So it's pretty much the same info that you get on the About. Just puts it right here. Just allows you to copy it. Don't save. Alright, that's your Office suite. And we also have a lot of settings right here. So let's take a look at our appearance. So we can get some theming going on. Right now it is set to a dark theme, but we can also get a couple of other options. Let me open up a file manager. And this file manager is going to be Thunar 4.18.4. So we get a 2-for-1. We get to look at it and we get to use it for our theme settings. So on our style, we can change to Adwaita Dark. Then you got your arcs, Blackbird. I don't even know how to pronounce this one, Koger. So I'll just put it on Arc Dark. And if you want to change the icons, you can do it on here. You got a few items that you can select from. I'll just leave it on there and be done with it. And that's your appearance, but we can also change the window borders if we go back to our system settings. And we open up the is it the window? No, window manager. And right now it's set to Koger, but let's say we go to default. Arc Darker, Arc Lighter, Blackbird, defaults. I'll just leave it on Blackbird. And that's your theming on here. And wallpapers. Right click the screen, desktop settings. Move this in the corner. And from here, we can just switch our wallpapers as we see fit. Don't like the wallpapers that you see, you can always get on the web browser and just download your own. You don't have to specifically use these if you don't want to. But they're here too if you wanted to. Alright. Okay then, well this is Emmabuntüs Debian Edition 5 based on Debian 12. That's going to wrap it up for this overview. So I'll have a link and download links in the video description in case you want to take a look at it yourself. Alright. Don't forget to like and please subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Alright, and I'm out.